Fire and water, two opposite elements. They mean life as well as threat and destruction. Uncontrollable fire has always been a threat to mankind. The history of our civilization is directly connected with the efforts to control, prevent, and to fight fires. Three elements are required for efficient firefighting: correct techniques, an excellent extinguishing agent, and the right tactics. These extinguishers, which we will demonstrate to you, represent not only perfection, but also a revolution in firefighting. Together with the extinguishing agent AFT-01, they offer an optimum of efficiency and simple handling. With the following examples, we convey the efficiency, the flexibility, and the mobility of the EGLA fire extinguishing technique. Forest fires, a scourge of nature. Every year, millions of acres of tree population are being destroyed worldwide. Not without reason is the forest called our green lung. After all, the forest is the guarantee for our global climate stability. Huge forest fires usually begin through small sources, which either are not recognized in time or are unreachable. Even when such fires are recognized in time, it is often impossible for the vehicles of the approaching fire brigades to travel narrow forest paths. The vehicles are blocked, therefore the hoses cannot reach the fire. One of the firemen mounts the accompanying motorcycle equipped with the EGLA device. They're prepared to cope with rough terrain. Brush fires spread rapidly. They need to hurry. Within a short period of time, the fire is being extinguished. With this highly efficient EGLA system, which is especially suited for post-extinguishing, works exceptionally well because of its mobility. Whenever lives are in danger, every second counts. A car fire was simulated by soaking the car seats with gasoline, in addition with highly flammable wood wool, which has been packed between and under the seats. In many traffic accidents, burning vehicles are hard to reach when other vehicles obstruct the firefighter's path. To avoid unnecessary obstacles, the EGLA extinguishing device can be transported on foot up to the burning vehicle. With a filling of 9 liters and a weight of only 21 kilograms, it can be refilled within just 1 minute. The extinguishing gun has nearly no repulsion whatsoever. The nozzle is variable and can easily be switched depending on whether the extinguishing tactics require jet or extinguishing fog. The specially patented nozzle distinguishes this device from all others. Even extreme fires such as these are no problem for the EGLA extinguishing system. The high temperatures have been suppressed after a short period of time, and the fire is extinguished in an incredible 3 minutes and 20 seconds. At fueling stations, accidents can occur. A mixture of 20 liters of diesel and gasoline was ignited in this trough under strict security precautions in order to demonstrate how quick such a fire can develop into a sea of flames. After only a few seconds, temperatures of more than 500 degrees centigrade are reached. Now the EGLA device will be put to the test. This measure also shows success. With only 1.5 liters of the AFT extinguishing agent, the fire has been completely extinguished within 12 seconds. Something's cooking. However, it is not the makings of a deep-fried lunch. This pan of boiling fat is heated to the point of combustion. The result corresponds to one of the most frequent accidents in households, when someone tries to extinguish burning fat with water. With the Igla extinguisher, the extinction of fires is not only more efficient, but also safer. Although burning fat withholds extreme high temperatures which contribute to self-ignition during the extinguishing procedure, here the flames are nearly suppressed after the first few jet streams. Within seconds, the AFT extinguishing agent covers the burning surface and has smothered the flames, and thus the fat has cooled down to the point below ignition. After that, the fire is extinguished with only several short jets. Flammable waste is produced in many sectors of industrial production. If such containers ignite inside a building, they must be removed immediately. By switching the nozzle on the Igla extinguisher, you can produce either a permanent jet or wide spray to avoid stirring up the burning material in the container, which can cause further ignitions in surrounding areas. Smoldering materials are especially difficult to extinguish. They tend to build nests of fire within the interior. The first step is to spray a layer of the extinguishing agent on the surface. The extreme temperature resistance of the agent and its density guarantees a successful and efficient extinguishing effect. Fire sources deep within can be extinguished by using well-aimed continuous jets. A training session for firefighters. This stack of pallets ignited in the middle of a lumberyard can lead to serious problems. In this case, the water hose will not be used. These pallets will be extinguished with the Igla device. The fireman shown here will be accompanied by the chief of a professional Hungarian fire brigade who will test this device for the first time. The experts are skeptical. With only an extinguisher of this size, how do you expect to extinguish a fire like that? They will learn that a small amount of the AFT extinguishing agent obtains the same results as the usual excessive amount of water. Testing proves how quick one can learn to handle this device. Without a problem, this fire is extinguished. The results not only impress, but convince the professional firefighters.
It handles really well, with little repulsion whatsoever. You can say a safe piece of equipment. It's really reliable. Needs no training. You can operate at close range with efficient operation. It has a lot of plus points. Like I said, it's easy to operate without intensive training. I can really recommend this piece of equipment. It allows extreme mobility in rough terrain. You can really rely on it. There's as good as no reignition. No problem for a fire at this scale.
The previous situations demonstrated are now to be put to the test in an experimental fire facility. The DMT risk test site in Dortmund, Germany offers the conditions required. These experts prepare the situation in a specially constructed fire tunnel, professionally equipped for tests of this nature. Thermostats for the supervision of the temperature are being installed in the car as well as overhead. An infrared camera documents the temperatures. The computer analysis of the test series is simultaneously prepared in the lab. The men run the tests with heavy respiratory protective equipment. The first test begins. The vehicle is ignited under controlled conditions. Again and again, tunnel fires claim human lives because extinguishing devices are often not able to perform their duty under these conditions. Within seconds, a formation of smoke is so strong that there is no escape. In this facility, a smoke ventilation and filter system is not only for safety precautions, but also to guarantee sufficient vision for the camera crew. An intense fire has developed within a short period of time. Its temperature has risen within 30 seconds to more than 700 degrees centigrade. The increase of temperature can be monitored in the lab. Now the extinguishing procedure begins. The portable igloo is filled with 6.8 liters of water combined with the AFT agent. The fire is extinguished in less than 1 minute with only 4.5 liters. Just imagine if buses, trucks, or even tracked vehicles had this extinguishing capability on board. The chance of surviving such a fire would increase tremendously. Also, the suppression of the pallet fire will now be carried out under these test conditions. Thermostats are installed at defined measuring points. The analysis gives exact values of the efficiency of the igloo extinguishing systems. One of the firefighters has the opportunity to test this device for the first time, without training and with no prior preparation. The stack of pallets is prepared to develop highly intensive temperature and flames. The continuous increase of temperature is being documented on the monitor in the lab. The backup crew is standing by, but they must wait until the standards for the tests are achieved. In the meantime, the monitor shows temperatures of over 1,000 degrees centigrade. Now the suppression procedure begins. Preliminary jet streams are shot from a secure distance to suppress the flames. Thus, the temperatures in the immediate vicinity decrease so that the firefighters are able to extinguish the flames at close range. This requires only 60 seconds. Both men use less than 10 liters of agent. One of the most frequent fire situations are burning apartments. Here, a simulated apartment fire is being prepared. Upholstered furniture, cupboard and table are soaked with an accelerator. In addition, they have packed wood wool in its shelves and drawers. It is particularly difficult to extinguish wood wool because of its extensive surface areas. The fire spreads rapidly. The flames have overlapped to all parts of the furniture. Now, temperatures of more than 900 degrees centigrade are being measured in the lab. The entire apartment is a fiery inferno. At the source, the firefighter is exposed to surrounding temperatures of nearly 900 degrees centigrade. The combined extinguishing technique with mist and continuous jets soon show extinguishing results. This instant replay is shown through the lens of an infrared camera. The impressive shots clearly show how fast the fire is being extinguished and how quickly the temperatures in the room decrease. The purple and black colors indicate that the temperature has decreased significantly to 700 degrees centigrade with the EGLA device within just 22 seconds. The remaining fire sources are no longer a problem. This fire was extinguished in just 1 minute, and the dreaded water damage, usually conceived in normal firefighting procedures, is avoided. The total water consumption is 8 liters. Excellent test results have earned the EGLA devices 2 gold medals on the International Inventors Fair in Brussels and Geneva.